I have to check to see if the sound works. Sorry if there's feedback, I have to test this. Okay, I think it's good. Sound should be good. Keys. There we go. Saving those for crafting. Oh, I have a bad headache today. It's probably just like the constant cold and the constant weather being bad. Computer's not shaking. I don't know if the noise is too loud. It's making me nervous. Why is it shaking? Just a little. sending me trade messages. Let's see. Amulet. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll take this one. See if they're still. Oh, they're not. Okay. Oh well. I have to get to, what is it, 190 billion to climb up in the ladder, past someone that got knocked out. Only 2 mana after each kill. Three. Mr. Woodley here. Alright, it was the, which one was it? Effervescent? I think it's the, oops, hello, 329, right? There we go. Thank you. All right. Let's go and delist that and then put up another one. Let's see. I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff listed. Oh, okay, I have a 230. I was like, wait a second, I had a better one that they didn't buy. Are they messaging me in the game, or did they say stay safe? Oh, okay, they're gone. Let's see what we list here. Ooh, there's 5% faster run walk with 3% cold damage for a large charm. Oh, it's like, doesn't sell for that much. What can we list here? High Lords, Atmos. Actually, how much is a High Lords going for? I have no idea. Prices all over the place. There's no one with any listed. I'll do like 1. We'll see what happens. Never know. All right. Oh, the boss is here. Yeah, we need this. Oh, minimum damage roll. Yeah, that's probably junk. That one's gone. That one's going in the trash. Ooh, what we got here? We got Ethereal. Ooh, it's perfect. With the 15-6. Cool. So you have any bolts? No. That's a lot of cold damage. And a lot of open wounds. That's just like interesting to keep just because that's a lot of cold damage. It like what, rolled it twice? That's crazy. 511 max. That's cool. It's my buddy Leo. Looking for the clean anniversary items. good. Got anything here? Well, 30 lightning res, but it's like the other one's what? 1 damage, so it's like wah wah. Right. Got this. Attack speed. No. Too bad. No. Not good enough. Okay. Ooh, 40% magic find. Dropping it, but still pretty good. Alright. Let's get some revives. The flesh spearmen, flesh lancers, there you go. Or the archers, there you go. Let's go. Well, I'm like, I'm saving my jet. Oh! Oh, you said this right there. Oh. That was a pretty, well, I guess it was 19 minutes, but that was a relatively quick map. Let's see. Drop those. Come in. Oh, I'm lagging. So annoying. I was like lag free for a while. Okay, let's go trade him. It was like he said need gems. Need grand gems. What does this person need? Shapeshifting trap, 30 plus life. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's see. What's runes? Catalysts. extra for good luck. Going for EXP, so open for the seconds of it. Boss adds more XP, key mobs add more XP. Wasn't keeping track of profits from this. Hard to say. He wanted the, which one did he want? It was it's the 230, right? I think it's this one. Ooh, gotta give me a second to check. Oops, so I can check my mule. Let's see, create. Let's see the stash. Let's see what I have here. I have a 317. And then character, the large charms. Let's go with, what is it, magic damage? Wait. Magic, can I do skill damage? Skill damage? Oh, it's not even working. Oh, oops, sorry. Let's see. I have to like look at all of them on the trade webs or on my mule. I'm checking. Oh, there's none with life. see. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't open up. Okay, I didn't open the portal. 1, 2, 4. Okay.
Good day.
Oh, I have more. Oh, let's see. Okay. See what he needs. Let's see. Wait. Sure. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh boy. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see if that's good enough. See if that's good enough for him. Cool, we're good. We are good. Well, now I have to delist that though. I have to delist the large charm. Let's see. Item name, large charm. Large charm. Let's see. Search. It was. Yeah, people like the magic ones for their paladins. See, I want to make a paladin, but now I'm trading all my paladin stuff, so it's like, whatever. I don't even have time to grind anymore. I'm just trading, which is fine. I'll just keep adding up stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, did I get rid of it? Okay. Let's see. What do we list here? 3 to cold? 2 to cold, 35 life? Sure, we'll do that. Let's see what we get here. 2 to cold would be... We can do like... A lot of people are selling 3%, which is better. I'll just do like 5 world stone shards. I'll take anything at this point just to start moving stuff. Okay. No problem. That guy was probably super happy they were coming for one large charm and I traded them a bunch. Alright, now are we actually going to be able to do a map? And come in a bunch of trades. Wah, I'm crying. It's not like real crying. I traded my buddy. Okay, I traded my buddy. I feel like crazy here. See this. Ooh, Fledgathon? This one's been pretty good for me. Let's change it to a rare first. That's not good enough. Nope. Oh, Minions of Destruction. They give so much experience, I noticed, so we're gonna keep that one. Ooh, rarity, magic, and gold. Fine, sure, I'll get more stuff. I need the experience, but it's fine. There we go. It's taking forever to get a level. Knocking over stuff. Alright. Ooh, monster shrine. I should have checked that shrine before I touched it in case it was a fire shrine. I would have been fine, but I should have risked it. Let's take a reju. poison damage with faster runwalk. He's fine. It's a lot of damage. It's pretty good, actually. Cool one. That was a super cool one. Been doing too much trading today. I've been grinding and good. I'm pulling gold. Wait, can I deposit any? Yeah, I can, I guess. There we go. Really? Lag? Rubber band me back to the ground. Alright. So we got the darkness event. I've been keeping track of my events, and then someone just asked me. I just traded for 5 of them, and I'll keep track of like how much I get because they wanted to know if I like make profit from the catalyst shards. I was just doing it to get more experience for the boss event. Gets a bunch of experience like this one. Depending on like, you just get more mobs. The key event gives you more mobs. I believe they give more experience, and then the experience events is good. Goblin, I don't think that gets more like experience. Horizon, debatable. You get another map they have to run. It is easier, and because I'm like making good maps, you get another good map. What's the other event? Geed is kind of pointless, unless you get a good item. All right, so 5 shards is track that. Okay, so let me mark down 5 shards. 5 world stone shards. I'm just curious for them. They'll probably still be online. They're always like online, everybody. I'll message them after I do the 5 maps. I'm like, hey, this is how much I got for. I paid them a high ring for 5 shadow shards. So glad this map dropped. I was doing Throne too many times in a row. I bought like a stack of 50 like earlier in the week, and I don't know if I'm almost there, done through it, but done a lot. Junk. Wait, that was the one I was keeping. Junk. Alright. Nope. Crazy good rings. even think those are worth it. If someone knows if those are worth corrupting, let me know. I've like never traded one. Ever. Good experience. 0.31. I know that seems like low, but everything counts here at this point. Everything is pretty motivating. Nope. Jump. Once this gets to 190 billion, I think I jump up past someone in the ladder, someone that's in the graveyard right now. That's my goal today. I don't know if I'll get there today. It depends on how many evil beckons within experience events I get. Okay, here's the second boss. Remember, I'm keeping track of the profit in quotations from this one. Oh, this is good. This is crazy good experience. That was probably... Okay, 2 World Stone shards for that. Give me a second to mark that down. We got 2 World Stone shards. Okay. Let's see. I guess I can just message him later. I was gonna message him if he's gonna be on all day. He probably is. Junk. Oh, I'm out of scrolls. Let's see. Let's clear up some space. Just a little bit. It won't take too long. Alright. Ooh, boots. Early strike chance. Low open wounds. Wait, is this Tomb Reaver? Oh, okay. I didn't know it was labeled as like a, 1. Like on my loot filter. My druid uses that, but I need the 5 sockets and then a good corruption. Better corruption than I have. I'm glad I almost got half of 1%. I'll probably get more from this map. I also have one more boss that's gonna come up. Or do I not? Is it gonna be in the final room? It has to be in the final room, unless I just completely... Oh yeah, there you go. Thought I like zoned out. This boss is kind of annoying with the meteors. It always knocks out my scouts and archers. I have to like slowly drag him out and find him in a good spot. Oh, Mephisto. No, is the boss out yet? No, he's not out yet. Okay, good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the belt. I will corrupt the snake cord to see if we get the max all res. I do need that for Rathma. I don't have a good belt for my druid for Rathma yet. Now I'll only count it as profit if it gets that. Oh, we got what, 4 shards? Let me just clear this up first. Let me write down the 4 shards. So it's not a profit. We got 9, 10, 11 so far, and then we spent point like a fifth of a high room, so technically that one is not profit, but let's do this. Really? I didn't know I had stuff in there. Not good enough. Nope. Let's put those here. Let's go with those going here, here. So to the max all res. Nope, junk, so it doesn't count. Okay. That was like dexterity or something. I know I did it fast. Alright. This one's keepable. People have traded me for the poison ones with like other stuff before. Alright, next map. Let's do Throne. Ooh, 49's 67. Nah. 88's nope. No. That with souls? No way. 106. This has like it's high density and experience, so if I get like the density or more rarity, let's see what we get. Oh yeah, this one's perfectly fine now. Bajillion of standard of heroes. So that should be, that one's pretty good. Let's go again. What event do we get? Experience one would be sweet. What about keys? Now that I have a bunch of keys piled up, and I'm like too lazy to go on my druid to do the boss scene, I'm gonna get a bunch. But when I was excited about doing a bunch of boss scene, I was getting like no key events, and that's the way that, you know, it works. For crafting. You guys are lucky. I muted it before I had a sneeze come out. That would have been obnoxious through the microphone. It almost snuck up on me. So far, no events. So, in my mind, less likely that it's the goblin or the boss event. Definitely, I don't think the key event at this point. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but we'll see. So that's like Geeds or the experience events I want, or the last one that I can't think of. Oh, it's not good. I've been keeping track of all my, like, the events I've gotten, not the profits from it, but the events. And I've only gotten, let's see, 6 evil beckons within the past, like, 55-ish or whatever. So it's like a, what is that, like, almost to 10%? Oh yeah, I guess that's a little bit more than 10%. I'm due one though, I'll tell you that. The last time I got one of those events, I think I was at like 40 or 50% experience towards 98. I really don't want to get the Geeds event because it just doesn't add experience. I wouldn't complain if I got something good. That's like the least one I want. Oh, there's Horizon. That's still up for grabs. Misclicking over today. It's about where my brain is at. Pure mush. making other battle orders if I want, but my maps take like 15 minutes, and then the orders only last, what, like 5 minutes? And then when I swap over, I like lose the 2 skeletons, so it's annoying. So I'd have to do it like, what, like 5 times in a minute? Ooh, puzzle piece. Those are good for when I'm like crafting stuff. Those are gonna be good. Good. Oh, we got the experience points. Oh, that's so exciting, actually. Oh, it's been forever. That saves me, like, almost a map. Especially at this point. Where did it go? Guess I can't rush it, like... It'll come. Let me mark it down. Unless if he drops... We'll see what he drops to count for profit, but he's... He could drop the little splinter, which is worth a little bit. Maybe more than a little bit. We'll find out. We're at 0.4 right now. So good. Easy experience right My kills do I have? 1,388,365. We got like a shard, so we'll write down the shard, and then if we get a good rare glove, sure. The soul, I was gonna say soul ring, the soul rune. It's not magic. Good gloves? No. There we go, 79%. Moving on up. Almost a percent from this level. I think we're almost done. Yeah. Sometimes these maps just go quick. Oh, what was that? 5 the bone wall. There you go, string of views. Always good to get. looking good at the last stretch. Alright. Wait, last guy? Nothing. Pretty good. That was pretty good. If I get no more evil beckons within events, I'll still be happy. That was it's been a while. Alright, another throne. Let's go there. That's if I want to. Let's put those there. What's that one? Nothing. 87%? Nah. You can do better. No. 101 with Vampire Lords? Nah. Getting greedy. Might have to make more of these. Stygian dolls though. Do I want to deal with Stygian dolls? That's fine. I'll just have to be like aware. Famous last words. Let me actually battle orders. I think I had a catalyst shard, right? I don't remember if I did or not. I think I did. Oh yeah, there's more crafting materials in this map, so I'm gonna get a bunch of gems. Nosferatus? Nosferatus? I don't know. Don't judge. I'm staying more back because the dolls are really hard for me to see. Super late for me, so my eyes are not working well right now. So. And they kind of blend in with like the tiles, at least for my eyes. Oh, there's some just kind of chill and blend in and explode. I keep seeing a lot of them, the dolls. We're not too far in yet, so I can't call what events we can or can't get, but it's looking less likely that the boss or... oh my god, what's the other one called? Goblin. It's not 3 to skill, so I'm just gonna drop it at this point. There's no way we'll get back-to-back experience events. That would be nuts. This area I have to be careful. There's a lot of like nooks and crannies and the dolls that can sneaky. Sneaky snakes. I see them in there. I see them. Attention. Oh, lagging. It's not good. That was a really bad lag. I haven't had bad lag all week. This is sad. Sorry, everyone. This is really mad lag. Still going. The bad lag. got Ravenfrost. It's okay. 15 dex, 190 attack rating. I still keep them. Still like him. This fight's getting unbearable. Please don't keep lagging for more than like 5-10 minutes. No event yet that's Geed, Horizon, or Evil Beckons. Oh, it's Geed. Oh, that's sad for experience. We'll see if we get anything good though, but that is absolutely sad. I got two hopeful, two back-to-back experience events. So, let's see which one. Okay, there was a Shadow. Let's see, Shadow Discipline. Yeah, that's a sick amulet. Yeah, that was a crazy good one. I'm glad someone offered me like a low earlier in the day when I wasn't on, and I would have taken it too, but I haven't figured out how to get rid of or to defeat Lucian yet, so or else I would have done it myself. Okay, so that's gone. Let me create a new listing. Sorry, everyone. I know there's Geeds out there, and everyone's probably waiting for that one, but I need to list something. Let's do another good amulet. That one's okay. 3 to Marshall. 3 to Jav with 97 life. Let's see what we got here. 3 to Jav. Someone has 4 to Jav. 33 life. I could probably do like an ohm for this one. 0.75 for this amulet I have. Okay, cool. Let's go back to it. Alright, sorry everyone. Geed. Gamble. Oh, come on. Is that even worth it? I don't think that's worth it. Spirit Ward. The junk. 2 to Necromancer skills junk. These are Steel Pillar. No. I feel like these are junk. Yeah, no. Unless if someone knows something I don't. That was a disappointment. It's always, Geed's always bad for me. I know it's a gamble and it's random, but always, this season, specifically for me, it's been bad. I have to be careful here with the, you know, chaos going on and Stygian dolls and then the boss. There he is. Be careful with the lag too. I'm gonna bow up actually. Oh, I see them, the dolls. I saw them. I saw them in the corner down there. I regret doing the Stygian dolls because I almost died earlier. I wasn't paying attention. And on top of the lag, of course, right now. Oh, that's a pretty good one. 4 magic find, 11 fire resist. Oh, did I accidentally revive a doll? It's probably fine. It probably doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's whatever. If it times out, I'll grab something else. This lag's unbelievable. It's making me really sad. also tons of charms, tons of them. So, we're getting there. We're almost done. Too lazy to vote again.
I am overburdened.
Nah, not good enough. Even with a good corruption. Let's back up here. $3. This is the final stretch. That's why I don't like the Geeds. I don't get enough experience in the map. Not even half of a percent. Okay, that's done. Just drop off some stuff. Replenish on scrolls. Here we go. Okay. Throne again. The slight lag is getting to me. Ooh, 105. Okay, we have to make more. It's what? Perfect gem in any room, so there's the gem, and then what runes do I have a bunch of? Warts? Sure. There we go. Nope. 102? Nah, that's worse than the one that I skipped. Nope. Oh, wait. that was terrible. Also terrible. 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 We're getting bad luck here. Still bad. Maybe I should have kept that, like, 101. We do get rarity here. Nah. Let's get greedy again. 93. I don't think I've had to roll this many before. No, it's worse. Sure, this one has rarity as well, so. Ooh, got more density and +1 level, which is super good. So that's fine. Here we go. No more dolls. Feels good. Sleep. Oh, it's so painful. It's like the ants are crawling all over. Ah, this is so much better than the dolls. Every time I do the dolls, I'm like, oh, the map rolled is good for the stats, but then I like regret it. No event so far, so probably not the keys at least. Goblin or boss is still potential, but... So we're back to Geeds, Horizon, and the Experience event. 2 I'm excited about. Geeds only if it gives me something good. Oh, we got the boss event. There you go. Shouldn't have discounted it so early. Thought we were like further along. It is the most common one. Where's the boss though? This room? To the right? Oh yeah. Got the smith. That'd be cool if he could drop a rune like the quest. Oh wait, no, he's the other one. Got 2 shards. That's it? Okay, I'll mark that down as how much I get. Just keeping track for doing 5. See how much high runes I get versus how much I spent for 5. But it's looking pretty grim. I don't even know if I should be looking at rare builds at this point. Maybe it would be fun. Maybe it would be fun. Because we can get like a good poison length reduction one, and then if I corrupt it with 2 to max all resistances, I can actually use it in my druid. I guess I'll still do that. Traded like 1 rare build this whole week. That's a lot of stuff in there. I'm gonna stand back. Hopefully the boss doesn't aggro me. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's back up. Oh, I lost my golem. Still are these gonna drop the mana? Let's go up here. Nope. Nope. I hate this map so much. I hate it with the burning passion. It takes me like 45 minutes to run because I have to be super careful. There's a lot of like deadly stuff, and I don't know if I have it in me to do like a 45-minute map. You saw the Diablo 1 era graphics and you were momentarily confused? Oh yeah, this is Project Diablo 2. It's a mod, and then I don't think they allow Resurrected to be modded, so I think that's why. But yeah. I have. You know what's crazy? I want to play Diablo 1. I know there's actually been like people that have been like modding Diablo 1. I haven't played it in like actually forever, and I actually have it for it's either PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. I bought it during 2020, I think. Okay, so 3 Worldstone shards. So I want to play it on that. But there's a lot of games I want to play. Work's been busy. I've been playing some board games, so like I actually prefer playing board games. And I play a bunch either solo or I play a bunch with my fiance, so it's way more fun than playing a video game solo. So. This coming week I'm gonna be doing back to Core Keeper for a little bit for the patch or the update. Cause I have like guides on basically like all the bosses and all like the little secrets, so I'm gonna play it and then make some more videos, and that takes a long time. People always pop into the channel almost like once every few weeks, and they're like, "Oh, thank you for like the guide and stuff." I get to be that person that helps someone feels good. I always use, other people's videos to, figure out stuff in video games, so it feels good to do it for others. A lot to do and not enough time. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, and it's all piling up to do like this week and next week. Like I want to get 99 with this character. It's relatively close. We're past that, way past the halfway point. Level 97 and a half is the halfway point. We bought Diablo 1 when it first came out. We pretty much bought, Diablo 1, 2 products the first week or so they were released until D2R. Just got that recently because, yeah, me too. I remember playing Diablo 1 on the PC with the butcher, freaking me out with the fresh meat. Everyone probably has some kind of experience with that. And I was obsessed with Diablo 2 during middle school. I mean, I've always come back to this game and played it I don't know, whenever I get the itch. I have 6 CDs for the computer in the other room somewhere. I have a couple of strategy guide books. I bought the PlayStation one recently. Played a bunch of Diablo 3, but I played it kind of past when it was first released. And I didn't play Diablo 4. And this is the first time I've played a mod. And it's kind of really addicting. I like it. Helps a lot with the stash space. You get to stack runes and stuff. They added some cool corruptions. I don't know, cool stuff. You got it because of your son, who wasn't even born when Diablo came out. Recommended it. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy to think about. I mean, it's been a while. What? 26 years? 25? 20? I don't know the exact date. It's been a while. Do you know what's funny? I only have D2R for the Switch, which is it's better than one would think, but I thought once you bought it on one platform that you would get it for all the platforms, but what you actually get is if you own it on the PC, if you own it on the Switch, you can then log into your account through Blizzard. So I bought it for the Switch at the time because at the time I was traveling along and I could only play it on a handheld system. And then when I got to the computer, I realized I would have to buy it again. I was like, I can't re-buy this again. So I my bad for misresearching it. But so I only have it for the Nintendo Switch. You played Diablo 4 when it was a free preview. You played it upright until you started seeing other players' names. You had no interest in the MMO model.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, I know my little brother who's only played a little bit of Diablo 2, no Diablo 1, no Diablo 3. He played D4 for I want to say 6 months. And he would send me screenshots of stuff. He'd get items. And I think he was playing a sorceress, and he liked it at first, but then he said it slowly got I don't know, he had issues, and he just hasn't played it since. He played 1 or 2 seasons, if that. Honestly, it's a bad experience on the Steam Deck. I haven't tried it on the Steam Deck. It was okay. So the Diablo 2 Resurrected on the Switch was, yeah, there's some issues, which might be fixed now, but as I was playing it, they were adding more buttons. So at one point, the Switch added a hotkey that you could assign to pick up something and put it directly in your cube. So that that was a huge quality of life thing. But I couldn't play Blizzard Sorceress because it would auto-target on the mobs, and everyone knows with Blizzard, you kind of want to put it between you and the mobs. So yeah, there were a lot of spells that were super frustrating to play. So I eventually got burnt out of that. Oh, not. Dude, my brain's mush right now. I'm looking at my phone's really tiny chat. Reading, I'm skim reading. But yeah. Did they add it where, well, Steam Deck's gonna be different, right? But did they add it where you can like choose how far you use your, you know, abilities? So could you do like Blizzard without it auto targeting like the Switch, and then it's just like, okay, well, this skill's just not as good because you don't get as many ticks off. Oh, Frenzy Barb is easy to play? Okay. Oh, Steam Deck was not officially supported. Gotcha. It's a little janky. I'm not making sure I read carefully. I've done that before. It was still pretty cool to like take the Switch to places. Like one time I like my car like needed like a repair, and I was just at like a car repair shop for 3 hours just playing Diablo 2, waiting for it to get fixed. I think I was playing single player mode. I'm sure I could have asked them for Wi-Fi, but. My library has Diablo 4 for Xbox One. So I could technically try it if I want. Not on the PC though, so. Every time I go to the library, I'm like, ah, okay, I can give it a try if I want. I'm sure I'll like it a little bit. But I have like too many other like good games in the queue to play, so there's no rush. My library's theoretically not going anywhere. You just started out on PD2. Yeah, kind of me too, technically. You've got a Summoner Druid. That's what I want to play. And a Cold Sorceress. I did a Frozen Orb, one of my first hardcore characters, at the end of the last season. I started the last few months of Season 11, so it's Season 12 now. But that one went to the graveyard before I even finished Hell, because I'm playing hardcore with all of them so far. Summoner Druid looked really cool. Like, when I was playing this Necromancer, I saw someone else do a Summon Druid, and I'm like, oh, well, they can also do bosses. I'm playing, this is like I saw someone put this build at like a D tier, and I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense. It's pretty safe though, but maps take like 15 minutes. The gear is technically cheap. Oh, you started leveling a Poison Strike. Not sure what you want to transition it to. Oh, I saw someone say Poison Strike Necro is the best and fastest mapper. I saw someone say that. I also heard golems are good, various golems. People said the clay golems, the blood golems are good, and then the fire golems. But I don't know how much like high runes some of that stuff is, or you know how willing you are to trade and get to the high runes, or if you want to play single player. Wait, any recommendations for builds? I don't know, it seems like good so far. Just depends on what like class you want to play. I've only done like, I want to say like 8 or 9 builds so far since I've started Project Diablo 2. They're also all hardcore focused. You've never traded before. And then you also said a different person said it's extremely strong, the Poison Strike. Being Fire Golem requires Infinity. Okay, yeah, so for, yeah, trading, I got used to trading because they have the website. It does take a little bit to get used to, but I like it. I haven't traded in, like, basic Diablo ever, other than, like, you know, going into people's games back in the day. But yeah, trading's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know what you want to play. There's stuff I want to play, but everything takes time. It takes time to like build up. I mean, I have enough of the runes to like trade for stuff, but I'm playing hardcore, so a lot of people aren't trading right now. I would say the next thing that looks interesting to me is going to be Fire Trap Assassin for bossing. I want to get some of the other bosses I haven't been able to defeat yet. Okay, throne map. He mostly plays solo. Yeah, that's fine. They should have like an official solo self-found mode so people can compete. That would be cool. Like an actual ladder for that. I would enjoy that a lot too. This one's fine. I won't get greedy with the rolls. Oh, we got the density high up. 203. It's pretty good. It is minus 30 block, so I have to be like a little careful because I'm doing max block. Let's put that there. You don't recognize most of the items I'm messing with. Let me see if you were the... Wait, okay. Have you played the mod? I'm basically just messing with changing what's in this area here. I'm trying to make it have more monsters and more groups of monsters that are rare. And then there's an item called Standard of Heroes that I was adding on. It does, I think, 10% more experience, 20% more rarity, and then 20% more magic and gold find, I think. One of those might be. So just a little bit. Oh, I never played the mod. Oh, like you never saw a torch before. I actually got my first torch on playing D2R with the Switch. What class did I make? I think it was just a paladin. But yeah, it was really boring on the Switch to farm for the keys. I know a lot of people like the boss and stuff, but I think farming for the keys was just, for me, that was boring. Oh, and then the other item that I'm messing with, the Catalyst Shard here, it just adds an event to the map. I think there's 6 different types. Well, 7, but one of the event types you can't get when you use the Catalyst Shard. They added maps to the game. You can modify maps to include changes to the mobs, yeah. I'm going for 99, so I'm trying to make as many monsters and make it as safe as possible. I can deal with most mods on these maps, except for, I think the only real danger to me is the Stygian Dolls is probably the most dangerous, and then the actual thing that I have right now, which is minus 30% block chance. And then there's also a modifier that adds Burning Souls, which makes it annoying. I just have to pay attention, but there's still a chance if I'm like not paying attention that a bunch of souls blast me. Thanks for chatting. Back to monitoring the weather streams to see when you lose power. Yeah, it's pretty rough. We're in Illinois. I don't know if we're up for losing the power, but anything can happen. It's super cold. My hands are all like bloody because it's been like dry and they're just like cracking when I like go outside to like throw out the garbage and stuff. But yeah, stay safe. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's rough. Power outages. It's nuts. We bought some extra like bottled water today just in case. Oh, this one's pretty decent. Playing with one hand right now. I'm just like leaning. Change up. You in my chat. This is the jankiest setup. I think that's better. There we go. Conviction there, but I'm overcapped on most stuff, where that one is not the worst. I think after I get this character to 99, I'm gonna make like a fast-moving bow Amazon for like just magic find on like the Blood Moon cow map. I don't know why, that's just like what my brain wants to play next. I didn't focus on magic find with this character. I could, a lot of people do. I just focused on defense. So I'm gonna get a bunch of magic find and faster run walk, and oh, it'll be like the opposite speed of this. But like I said, I might only do the cow map, so like I don't lose it. I can go a little bit more glass cannon, just have to make sure I don't walk into the cows. Do I dual curse? No, but like I should, and I will do a little guide video for this if it doesn't take too long. Once I get 99, but I will recommend people to dual curse. Oh, I got horizontal. I'm just using amp, but honestly, I do think like dual curse is probably just way better. I'm just being lazy, you know. I made this build, or I didn't make this build. I actually followed someone else's build, but I changed a little bit to make it lazy. But that person also said to do 2 curses, but they also only did 1 because they wanted to just like, you know, move and, you know, amp and then move on. Especially because it's hardcore. Probably have another defensive layer is probably good. Or if not, dual cursing. Get amp, you know, I can get amp and let my plus skills like boost it up, and then I can just put more points into the golems, or the golems, just so they last a bit longer. I made a beast with my iron golem twice, but then I lost it, so it's like, ah, it really dies too quickly. I guess it's not really needed and it's dangerous. No, I think it's just better if you're willing to click 2 buttons instead of me, or 1 like me. It is strictly better. Like, you could also do life tap is probably fine. Keep the golems alive, maybe. Weaken if you want them to decrepify. Yeah, I guess decrepify. Lower resist for your skeleton mages. I would probably do like confuse or something, but I think if they kill each other, you don't get the experience. I'd do something wacky like that. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Oh, does Decrepify also do it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, that would super make sense. You're gonna get more overall than when I just keep adding more to amp damage. Oh, I didn't realize. I was zoned out talking, but I got the Horizon map actually got my second favorite map. So I'm excited. Let me make space though. Yeah, the Decrepify, it's gonna make it a lot more safer, that's true. At this point, I haven't like upgraded my gear. I could, but it would just be like a waste. I feel like I just need to grind it out. Well, that's a decent jewel. Magic Find with max damage. How did I get my map so dense? I guess I'll show you for the next one. Well, okay, so the Horizon event will take all of your stats from your map that you got the event from, and it adds it to this one, and I think it also gets rid of either immunities or resistances, so technically, like, it doesn't matter if, like, you normally couldn't handle the map. I don't know if it like, you know, brings them down to like, you know, they're 75% if they're immune, or if it actually just brings them to 0. I wasn't sure on the patch notes this season, but overall this map, the second map, is gonna be easier and it carries it over. So I already rolled my first one pretty decently, and I just kind of just keep rolling it until I see either a high density number or a good enough rarity number with a good enough density number. Or if it has because I'm going for experience, Minions of Destruction, they just give it a ton of experience. And then I just corrupt it and hope for the best. There's like, what, 20, 30, 40 different corruptions for, like, adds, you know, add stats to the map. But I'll use that re-rolling orb to, you know, have a good starting point. But also, this map has a lot of the little fall-ins, so, like, this one just kind of has them. And then I think I got added reanimated hordes. And those do add a good amount. Like, this map normally doesn't have the reanimated hordes. But yeah, I'll show you for the next map. Oh, and then when I use the catalyst shards, you can get, like, just adding the 3 little boss events. So it's basically adding 3 little groups, you know. Sometimes it's Diablo, but then sometimes it's Shank, and then all these little guys. And it adds, you know, everything adds up. You said you just started, right? I didn't know if it was you or the other person. Because I kind of just started, like, basically 5 or 6 months ago. So if you have any, like, generic questions, it's all fresh in my head of all the, you know, the beginning stuff I had to learn through. I still have a lot to learn, but I think I finally have a good grasp. And because I'm so close to being a newbie, you know, sometimes when someone becomes, like, an expert in something, they forget, like, how it feels like to be a newbie. So some of the stuff is, like, they assume other people know stuff, and then at some point they're like, oh, you don't know X, Y, and Z, my bad, I've been playing this for, like, 5 years or something. It's kind of like that, but I'm close enough to being a newbie, like, 4 months, 6 months or something like that. So you're, like, 2 weeks, yeah. There's a good amount to explore. So yeah, if you have, like, basic questions, feel free. I spent a lot of time. The most you'll spend, like, when I'm in the toilet, I'm just reading the wiki. I'll just, like, pick something to read and be like, oh, okay, that's how this skill works. And you know, for the Necromancer, for this, that's what they changed. I just read a bunch on the wiki. Yeah, you can watch a lot of people on like YouTube, but then a lot of them are like super experts, so sometimes you'll be like, I have no idea what they're talking about. And there's also a lot of good like videos and information out there, but a lot of them are dry, so they're just not entertaining, but you learn a lot. So. I enjoy that sometimes, you know, just learning about something. And other times I just want to be entertained. I would say if you're the best thing I could say if you're new is try to forget like what all the meta was for, you know, like hammers being the best, smiter being the best, lightning fury. Like you can still play all those builds and play like a lightning fury Javazon, but like they really did change all of the skills, so like a lot of stuff got brought up to those levels and then some of that stuff got nerfed. And gear is like a lot of the rune words changed and stuff, so like a lot of them did. Like a lot of the stuff that was like super strong got nerfed, and then other stuff got brought up. And I haven't even explored all of it. And yeah. And enjoy the changes. Like, I remember I was like playing a character, I'm like, oh, I just wish I had a spirit shield, but then I eventually like appreciated figuring out, you know, like, oh, I can actually pick up a rare shield because they added, you know, +1 skill to it. They have a corruption, so you can get like, you know, other stuff onto it. You can craft a PDR thing. Oh, crafting's pretty decent too. I haven't gone too deep on crafting yet, but there's like good stuff. Oh, I think you can get like, I don't know if it's just for crafting or also on rares you drop, you can get double rolls on stuff. I think. Pretty sure. Oh, they got rid of the life tap. Oh yeah, they changed, yeah. That's not even necessary for like the Ubers and stuff anymore. They made Crushing Blow worse for individuals, but better for like monsters and stuff, so it's like weird where I think it's better for mapping and worse for bosses, but it's still good. Like, just because something's nerfed doesn't mean it's not good. They also added like a couple of rune words as well. Oh, and they don't have the Sunder Charms, which is fine, I think, because they have a lot of like corruptions and stuff you can get. Don't be afraid of corrupt stuff. That, I don't know, I feel like it's a lot of fun. There's not a single item I want to corrupt anymore. Except for on, I guess, like League Start, if it's actually like, that's the only time, like the first few days when I got an upgrade from a Necromancer, I'm like, well, I don't want to lose this upgrade. I corrupted both SOJs I got this season, and they both bricked, and I didn't care. Because you can get like really good stuff with the corruptions. Oh, and then when stuff corrupts sometimes, because it turns it into a rare item with the corruption, sometimes you can get good stuff. This amulet I have, which was from day one, was someone's, whatever unique amulet they had, High Lord's Wrath or whatever. And then it corrupted into this, which was 3 Necromancer skills, and it has some resistances. And when I traded him, he was like super sad. I think it was like 0.3 high runes. And I was like, dude, I might actually have this for the rest of the season. And he's like, oh, I'm glad my pain is like your gain, type of thing. But yeah, play whatever you think is like fun. They added a lot of like uniques where there's like a progression. Like there's, oh yeah, use a loot filter. Use one of like the loot filters, like on the, I think on the login screen. Even if you don't think you'll like one, I mean, I played a good amount of PoE, so I love loot filters. And also some of the loot filters have a, if I'm telling you something you already know, my bad, but I don't know what you know and don't know. Some loot filters like this one has a bar, so like at the beginning of the season I had it like really low, you know, so like more stuff was showing to me. And now at this point, I still have, actually, this one still has a lot of stuff showing to me because I like picking up the blue amulets. I like picking up, you know, some of the rares, not all of them. You've already been modifying your loot filter? I actually don't know how to modify the actual loot filter. I'm just using someone else's. So there you go, you're ahead of me on that one. Also, try the bossing sooner rather than later. I'm still like getting into it. I can do the Ubers. I can do Declone now. I failed on, I forget his name, Rathma. I failed twice. It's okay. I was playing hardcore, so I had to, like, you know, save and exit before I lost my druid. You were looking for a few things in particular. You wanted them to stand out more than the standard loot filter was allowing for. I gotcha. I have to not forget, after I'm done with this map, I still have the rest of the other one. Because this was from the Horizon event. It's past midnight. That's crazy because I was like, oh, I have like 5 hours to play and already a couple hours passed. Oh, yeah. That's the only bad thing about video games. It evaporates time and you want more. Probably still have like 2 hours in me for streams. We'll see how it goes. I was lagging earlier, that was miserable. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I assume the lagging has something to do with it being like super cold outside. It's a random guess, but it's been crazy. Oh, and then after this map and the rest of my first map, I was gonna have to message the person who traded me the catalyst shards, my buddy, so I can let him know how much currency I got versus how much I spent with him. He wanted to know if I was making a profit. I counted it as a win because I got an experience event, so I got more experience. For actual, like, you know, high win value, I did not get there. also have to show you after this map how I got like more density in my map. And that's kind of like the first boss to go after is the Uber Agents. They give the standard of heroes, which boost up your map a little bit, but everything counts. They can be rough, but you can also, they have the 3 statues, so you can pick, like, if you want to fight one, you fight one. It's not a big deal. You can fight 2, you can fight 2. I think Matawak is the hardest because he does like a thunderstorm on you, and the lightning damage is pretty heavy on your mercenary and yourself and your summons. So I was like not including him for a while until I got enough plus skills to where I could actually take him out most of the time. Sometimes the lightning will still take out most of my summons and I have to book it out. Can't even click on it. Where is it? Oh, it's okay. There it is. They're stuck. This is so annoying. Whatever. Let them stay. They're like a tower. It's like a skeleton defensive tower there. Pretty good, this one. I feel like my summons are like malfunctioning right now. They're being like slightly too passive. Good on a blue belt. Let's just see what we get. Nah, junk. Aw, this would have been sweet if it was +3 the poison and bone skills. I mean, I can try to corrupt the +1. We'll just do it. Unlikely. Nah, didn't get it. Oops. Let me see if I'm gonna message him while I'm battling stuff. Trade. See, okay, there we go. Let's see what I got. I got 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's respond back to me. So I can move Whatever. I guess I actually did not. That's not the profit sub. It's the some -83. Or not 83 point, whatever, he knows what I'm talking about. I don't really care. I was getting the catalyst shards to get experience, and I got the experience event one time, which is pretty good. So I counted that as good. If I got that every 5 catalyst shards, that'd be twice the amount of luck I've been getting for those right now. I've been keeping track of what events I get. Hard to say with 5 shards, but like keeping kind of. I get experience events. Super for me. I'm missing revives. Skull. Wait, 3 traps. I can't remember if traps is cast speed or attack speed, or if they changed it in this. I'll keep it anyway for now. Attack is for traps. Okay. So, poop. Thank you. I didn't know if they changed it in this, and I couldn't remember. Appreciate it. I mean, I haven't explored Assassins enough. Maybe there's a weird build that would be both of those. I doubt it, but I know there's a lot of cool builds in B2. I did one of the elemental fist ones. I don't know if it was Phoenix. I think I did Phoenix, but that was one of my first few graveyard characters. Graveyard meaning they're gone from hardcore, and I was having fun with it. I ripped 2 assassins back to back. I spent like a day leveling because I just don't rush. I enjoy the leveling process, so I feel like I get to learn more about a character I haven't played when you progress it yourself. I can't talk. But yeah, I lost one after one day of leveling. The next day lost it quickly in maps, and I started another assassin. I think I went for the same one and lost it again, and I was like, so I put the assassin down for the time being. I was looking at some people's their fire trap assassins for bossing, and I definitely was like, I need to make one later this season for bossing. I remember one of the videos I was watching, the person's like, oh, I'm gonna do tier 0 Diablo clone because I don't know if this is good enough, and then they crushed it with 5 or 10 rejuves only, and then they're like, maybe I can up the tiers on the D-clone. But it looks so easy, and they had hodgepodge gear put together, nothing super crazy. So. I need more resistances before I can try Wrathmount with my druid. So I only have my Maul druid and then this Necromancer. I tried Wrathmount twice, but not even close. I think I just didn't have enough max resistances, so. It was like a disaster of attempts, but I didn't lose him, so. There's that, you know, I still have the character. And then I was stupid because I had, I think it's the Wisp projectors with the lightning absorb, and I traded my badly corrupted ones before I knew I would need them for Lucian, or however you say that boss. And then the day after I traded them, I was watching someone's guide and they're like, oh, you probably need like 1 or 2 of these. And I'm like, oh, I just traded those. So I was sad. So I was like, whatever, I'll find more eventually. And then I could try Lucian. So then I can corrupt the amulets. That boss always knocks out some of my summons. Remember, there's still the other map. I didn't finish it yet. Nah, not that one. It's Throne. How far did I get into the Throne? I can actually go counterclockwise now, and I should be able to meet up where I originally was. Oh, they did knock out my golem. You recently learned that you should be attacking with your army as a summoner druid instead of just standing there waiting for them to clear. Do you mean like teleporting in, like the telestomping? I should do it more. I'm just like, don't want to lose this character for something stupid. Even though I have more defensive layers than most people would have. Oh, with Werebarrow, that's right, you get to do that. Yeah, that makes sense. I can attack, with my wand. Oh. What are my, like, chances to hit? 77%? Really? That's pretty good, actually. 110 to 241 from enchant. Practically, yeah, that's nothing. Can you get Shockwave? The Werebear? Like, I only saw someone like briefly play it, and I was like, oh, this looks cool, but I didn't like fully watch like a full build or guide. I was like, I'm playing my Necromancer to 99. Doing a summon build to another summon build would seem kind of lame. Currently got my eye on the Fire Trap Assassin for bossing, and then Just a random bow Amazon magic find to do some combat. You realized in Werebear you have 78% chance to hit, and you have 0 points in Maul. Yeah, Maul's pretty good in this. I have the Maul Druid just for bossy. I'm not an expert on like everything about it, but it's pretty good. One point in Werebear. You have 1 point in Lycan Trophy. Oh, this true. It's good. I haven't gotten any runes for a while. I mean, I didn't mean the portal. Not that it's a big deal. But does that get more? I think it does get more attack rating. You might want to put one in there. Well, I don't know if you have the points to spare or how much it matters. The Druid probably is heavy with points, right? With the summons. Oh, now you're at 86% chance. Yeah, that's pretty good. You got another 200 for hit points. Yeah, that's a good amount. You don't have Oak Spirit. Yeah, there's a lot of cool helmets for Druid. There is the one that lets you use both of the spirits you want, or you get to use 2 if you want. I got my little Oak Sage right here from the Nature's Peace Ring. One to combat, sure, I'll keep it. No life. Oh, the Den Mother, yeah. That item okay, so I played like 2 months last season, first time, and I had not gotten the Den Mother helmet until like the very end out of nowhere. I'm like, what item is this? I'm like, oh, this looks super sweet. I was kind of salty. I had gotten more rare stuff than that. And then I got like 3 in a row. It was with my other Necromancer. I was at 90% experience towards hitting 98. So I was like, I don't know why it took me forever to find that particular item. But I'm like, this one's super cool. See, you're trying to trick me into playing a Summoner Druid, but I'm not taking the bait. Nope. I don't think I found a Den Mother this season, or if I did, I'd break the corruption, because I don't think I have it on my mule with the helmets. Wait, okay. I did this reverse, so I shouldn't go down this path yet, I think. My like pathing got messed up with the Horizon event. Someone gave you it. Are you playing hardcore or softcore? I assume softcore, but I don't know if you're playing hardcore. Oh no, the lag picked up. I hope it was just a spike. Softcore. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I would have a bunch of like free druid stuff you can have at this point. I'm on hardcore though. I started this mod and I'm like, I normally don't play hardcore, but I was like, there's a lot of builds to try in this game. Like, there's more. Like, there's just a lot. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play hardcore. So if I lose a character, that means I'm just gonna start a new one, and that's what I've been doing. Almost like motivation to, you know, go through as many builds as I can over the course of however long I play this. I might have to backtrack for the other little, there was like another section that I do want to get to. Oh. If that was... Is this one good? If I get +1 to skills, I guess it's 2 to all skills for assassins. I don't know if you can get a... you probably can. A blue magic affix that does 2 to all assassin skills? I'm not sure. I know you can get 3 to trees, like specific trees. I'm out corrupted and see what we get. It's still pretty cool. Let's get away from the Hydras first, though. This room was crazy dense. I'm just gonna resurrect whatever 3 things. We're almost done with this map. This room and then the other little hallway. Or 2 hallways. Yeah, and the blues. I don't know, this is like the 100 life is... Oh, that's like people want like the 3 to a specific skill in 100 life. That's fine, we'll see what we get. There's another one. Based on character level. Slightly less life. I mean, I have enough world stone shards at this point where I can, if it's a bad call, it's whatever. Can I hop the wall here? If I can't, I just wait. Okay. What? Oh, I'm stuck on that. Okay, that was annoying. Witch Hunters is +2 to assassin skills, but you don't believe it can show up on magic. Okay, so this is an okay one. Oh, I need to make space. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. That's probably the upside of the rare amulets to get, you know, +2 to all the skills in a class tree. And then the magics can get 3 of a particular. This one's not picking up. Like 3 of the poison and bone there. Checking the trade site, see if anyone has anniversary items for trade. Your problem is you keep too much loot. If you... Yeah, I have like an organization system and it's getting more and more refined, but I don't know, if you enjoy it, go for it. I would say take, I don't know, eventually take some time to like clean out some stuff, do a purge. I would say my like loot right now organizes like a B-. I probably keep too much compared to other people too. Hardcore is slightly different though, because you get to keep all of this stuff, the shared tab. So like, if I lose a character, I have like a lot of stuff, you know, that I can actually use. But still, at some point, it's also too much. I'll quickly go through how I have my stuff organized. I don't know if this is like my final form of organization. Wait. Where did I put the amulet? Oh, it's over here. Let's see. So we kind of need like +1 skills or maybe something crazy like 2 to max all res. Oh, we got it! We got it! This one's actually pretty decent. I can't believe I got it. I don't know how much I'll trade for. Or if I eventually get Lucian, I can do a double corrupt. I can't believe I got that. I barely get +1 skills. There we go. Put that there. Oops. Okay, so then I'll show you the, you know, how I roll a map. So my personal tab is usually at this point just for videos and for like crafting stuff, because if I lose this character, I lose all this stuff. So like whatever. This is actually if I want to roll another battle orders, but I've been lazy and not doing it too much anyways. But yeah, I've just been collecting these heads. If I lose my character, I lose these heads for crafting. Not a big deal. This is kind of like my miscellaneous. I usually keep all my like amulets that I want to trade, and then my facets. And then these items are like, these were some of like the items I leveled with. So I was gonna include them in my like build video, telling people, like showing people like what I started with. But I don't need these in here. These are just for purities for the Iron Golem. Normally that stuff would be in here, but when I was collecting these demon heads and the Bloodlord skulls, I ran out of space, so I just had to move them over. So this would normally just be rings, amulets for trading, or good ones, and then my facets. This is my maps. I happen to have a miscellaneous, and I don't even need this anymore, it's just gone, whatever. It's decent. It's like a decent one. I'm not going to make another beast. I had that because I was making beasts, but I keep losing it, so. And then these are going to be for a different video, which is rare jewels. I'm going to identify a bunch. I saw someone else do a video like that, and then I'm going to re-roll them. So this would normally just be my maps. And then every so often I get these orbs of destruction, and I just clean them out and let them stack. Just do like that. So this is just like all my maps. And then the top layer is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. But now that I got, they only hold 50 in a stack, there's like more piling up down here, so it's slightly less organized, but it's not a big deal. Tabs 3, 4, 5, and yeah, 5. 3, 4, and 5. This is all stuff that I have to corrupt in one session or transfer to all my meals. So like, I have a meal with skillers for Grand Charms. So yeah, this is all stuff that needs to be corrupt. So I'll get there once like this fills up, I can do that. This is stuff for trading that's like a little bit more niche. So if I have nothing else to list, I'll pop up one of these. But these are things that can go. If at some point, if I run out of space, I can just drop these. It's fine. This stuff, this is all of my listed charms and jewels. This or can be listed. You can only list 40 items. So this is all like, these are all decent stuff that people will probably trade for. And these are all decent uniques and corrupted stuff that people will probably trade. Oh, this one actually I have to corrupt. Sorry, I finally remembered it now. And then this one, most of this stuff is actually for my boss or druid for switching gear, charms, and rings, depending on like what boss I'm fighting. And I don't want to put it in his personal tab for the druid, because if I lose him, I would lose all this stuff. So I kind of, this is like the druid's personal tab. I accidentally have like a tome here. And then I put my janky jewels here, and when they fill up, I put them in the cube, turn them into the fragments, they go into there. So that's how I had that organized. You got like 2 pages of random set items. You wanted to see if the sets were good. Some of them are amazing for leveling. Yes, I did do that at first, but then I ran out of like space. Yeah, I guess I could make one tab like cool, corrupted set stuff. I was doing that too at first. Alright, and then for map, let's do another throne. So I'm just going to throw it in here. And I'll like over explain what I'm looking for. Okay, so right here, I'm just looking at monster density first, and then rarity second. And then the third thing I like to look for is a good monster type, like minions to destruction, or sometimes like fetishes are easy to kill, and they add a bunch to the map. And then the last thing I look for is the experience percent up there. I actually don't care about magic and gold find. Alright, so this is not good enough. I'm looking at 81%. It has nothing else I like, so I'm just using these rerolls. Not good enough. 58% density. 78% density. So this one's... Sometimes I'll do these because ghosts right here. This has ghosts, which have a higher chance to drop runes. So like this one is like kind of okay. But then I look at the secondaries. 5% experience because I'm going for experience. And then only 100% magic find, so like... And this would also be a chill map. Ghosts are relatively easy unless if you get like a group, you know, with like super fast and, you know, all the bajillion mods they can get on those. But I'm gonna re-roll that one. 89% density. Nothing else I like. See, 108's pretty good. This is like... This I'll probably keep. It doesn't have a monster type I want, but it has the 108 density and it has 22% experience. So like this one's like okay, so I'm gonna corrupt it. We got more rarity, more density. This is fine. I get lower attack and cast speed, but I don't think that affects my minions. I'm not actually sure on that, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm slow on my maps anyways. This is going to add 10% experience, 20% monster density. It's a little bit. This is technically overkill. A lot of people trade these because, you know, I like them. I like them. I'm a person that thinks, you know, a bunch of small little trickles of water or streams go into a bigger pool, you know? And then I'm adding the Catalyst Shard. Now, I've done a bunch of this fortification thing where it doubles the health. Some builds can't handle this. My skeletons can. I do about the same clear speed. You get 2 times experience. But it seems like the same because you get your monster density cut in half. They do 20% more damage, which is not a big deal. For me, at least. And you get 2 times the amount of loot. But, like, my clear time's still the same. And then, like, I don't know. I tried it a bunch and I don't like it. Some people like it, some people don't. So now we'll see how this map is. Ghosts don't have armor and weapons in their drop table. Yeah, so I guess it's not higher runes. It's just they don't drop other stuff, so they're more likely to drop the runes because of that. But yeah, this map's like medium for what, like the little corruption I got. It was what, like 24% rarity, 160% density, so it's pretty decent. But also, like, other builds have to worry about other mods. I didn't check to see if I have lower block chance. I do not. But I think, you know, if they do, like, you know, extra damage and you can't handle it, gotta be careful. If they have extra life, it's like a big deal for your build. It's gonna take longer. I don't care about that. Ooh, this one's actually pretty good. It's a large chunk. People like the magic damage one. I traded 12 today. I don't know if you saw that earlier. See, I'm not sure if like my minions have less attack speed from that like the corruption modifier. How the games end so quickly. Sometimes you lost a double map. Oh, when it like refreshes. That only happened a couple times to me, but it got super annoying. Did you go like AFK, cook something, and come back and like it's too long or something? I'm not sure exactly what causes that. I have to get more catalyst shards. I have to trade. Hello? What are you doing? The cat's just hanging out. Not even sure you learned to open with it that long. Yeah, I'm not sure what causes that. That's something like I have to like, you know, eventually ask someone who's played enough Project Diablo 2. I'm assuming maybe there's like refreshes on maybe like servers or something like that. Or something like that is going on. That's a pure speculation. I don't actually know how it works, but I have had games end on me. Oh, people get bugged with like, oh, someone lost their character. Level 95. In Dario? Huh. They were spin to win, so they were doing whirlwind. I lost 2 whirlwind characters, harps. So I understand the pain. It's been a long time since I've seen someone lost their hardcore character. It's pretty rough. Could be me. Happened a bunch this week. You saw 6. Yeah, I was working a lot, and maybe when I'm playing it's like later at night, so less people. The website says how many people are playing. 1,000, basically 500. And obviously less for hardcore. I think that's just total. I believe total people on PD2 right now. Oh, this is pretty good. I actually needed this for my druid. 1 to shapeshifting and 12 faster hit recovery. I think I need it. So I can like swap gear less often. I still need life once for the druid though. High Lords. Cool. Cool. have enough people watch it, I just do it now instead with my other stuff when I do corruptions. Probably a lot of good stuff I can do. We got strength. It's still usable. Also might be able to use that for my Maldred. I don't have like a good enough amulet for both this Necromancer and my Maldred. I mean, they're good stuff still, but not like... I'm like available for an upgrade. Where's the boss? I don't want him yet. That's a lot of flesh archers. That's a ton. Oh shoot, he's out. He's making hydras. I have to like get somewhere where they're not gonna explode everything. Come on. Behind the wall. Oh, there it is. That's 7% magic finally. Small turn. Just realized with that assassin amulet where I get the +1 skills, I can just save it for my trap assassin later on, if no one trades for it by the time I play it. So that's gonna be a good chunk of blood for hardcore. Sad, we got Geeds. Most fun for probably people watching, but not for me wanting to get experience. Give me a ring option. Come on, let me clear up a little bit before I jump into them. Oh, I do get the ring option. I actually don't know what the best elite one is. The Gavel of Pain. I don't think that's good. Bardix. 2 to skills. It's like okay, I can corrupt it later on. I don't know if Windhammer is good enough. Storm Shield. Anniversary? No. Oh, it's Tiamat's. Alright, the ring. I got 2 Stone and Jordans from the Geed so far. Constricting Loop is actually pretty good. This one's pretty good. Let's see what we get. Oops. That was a good one. Let me make space. I'm corrupted now too. I think the best corruptions are going to be mana per kill or 10% cast rate. I believe. Lightning res. I mean, it's still a good ring. Oh, an infinite town portal book? Yeah. You can get that as like it's just like a super rare drop. And I think some bosses have a higher chance of that. They're also the one I don't have is the tome for identity scrolls, and it identifies everything with one click. And then they also have a key that's an infinite key. It's like, I think it's called Skeleton Key. Last season I found at least one of all of them, and it doubles on some of them. I thought they were less rare than they were because I got more last season. Yeah, it's like a cool extra thing you can get. I really want the identity one just because I just hate going back to purchasing more. I actually like the act of identifying one thing at a time, but at this point, I'm okay with clicking once to do them all. See how much people are trading them for. It's like Navigator? No, Herodic Navigator is what I have. No one has it listed right now. Almanac? I think it's the Almanac is the... No one has that one listed as well. Yeah, they're probably super expensive at this point. They probably like sell them maybe 5-10 high runes. I actually don't know. I checked hardcore though. They're gonna be more rare there because when you also lose a character, if you have them, it goes out of the economy. I can swap over to softcore real quick on the trade website. Softcore. Almanac is, oh yeah, that's the scroll one. 7, 12, 15, 12, 12, and 10 is what someone has for the, you know, those are all the people that have them listed. And then the Navigator thing I have 5, 4, 4.55, 3.54, 3.54. So just depends on when you catch someone online. There you go. They're even expensive in softcore. There you go. I just found this one ahead. Theoretically, you'll eventually get one too. I never got a vial and I never got a mirror. Other like super rare items. One of them's like 1 trillion, whatever made up number, you know? Like actually super rare.
Oh, and I'm thinking to also use this for cows. It says you want those in the recipes. I just haven't done cows. Oh, I got 3% magic large. Oh, how do I find so many worldstone shards? Okay, so I've been trading people for the catalyst shards. These, right here. And the most common event is the one where you get 3 different wanderers, which drop either a super unique or a boss. And those can drop between 2 to 5 worldstone shards. I've been doing, because I'm trying to get to 99 faster, I've been buying as many catalyst shards as possible, so that I've been getting a lot of that event. It's the most common event by far. Let's see, it's about, I kept track of like 60 or so catalyst shards. Let's see, 1 second. I was hitting the number 1 every time they'd, so I have to count out 3, 4. It's about 50% of my events, or like 40% of my events have been that boss event. So yeah, it gets me a bunch of shards. You can also go to the corrupted zones. When you enter a game after you beat hell, those have a higher chance you'll get a good amount of worldstone shards. Not always, you won't always get like 3, 4, or 5, but like depending on the area you can get more. Now, for the other stuff that drops it, yeah, you still get the shards doing other stuff. It's just if you want to target them for solo self-found without trading, do the corrupted zones. I don't know if tier 3 is better than not tier 3. Honestly, from like just like without keeping the track of the numbers, I think you get like 1, 2, or 3 per map. There you go, I just got like a shard. Like, you get them. But if you corrupt everything, you will run out quickly, and that's happened to me before. You will run out, so it's a hard balance. But is it better in tier 3 versus like tier 1 or 2? I don't think so. Well, the tier 2 and tier 2 and tier 3 maps do have like potential more quantity of the monsters, like for the density. So like, yeah, more monsters means more chances they're gonna drop. There is like a limit to like those mods you roll on the different tiers of maps, and it does get better as you go higher up. And then obviously the modifiers get more dangerous as you go from tier 1, 2, or 3. In addition to the monsters being higher levels, so more health, more damage. You know, it all adds up. There might be someone that's played more that knows more about those shards, but if you really want to target them, just do the corrupted zones. They rotate every 15 minutes in Project Diablo 2 instead of an hour, so you kind of have to do them quick. Or if it's like a bad zone, you only have to wait 15 minutes. So there's the upside and downside. Upside, if it's like ooh, it's the cow level, you'll get a bunch of corrupted shards, and then you have to like do it quick. See if you can squeeze in like 2, 3, 4, depending on the build. So I joined the game, and my game was the Canyon of the Magi and Talrosh's Tomb. That's actually probably super good for corrupted shards. You can just go in all of them in one game. That's probably super good for it. Also, I've been mapping a bunch and saving a bunch, so the last few shards I've used has been corrupting the maps, as you've seen, and the 2 items I did for you guys. It was like the High Lords and the whatever the other thing I did. I can't remember. Oh, the amulets and stuff. Like maybe I did a couple of this thing, but normally I save up all those. Like I have the 3 pages of stuff to corrupt, so like that will, decrease my shards by like 50, 60 when I sit there and do that. Not good enough. That. Nah. Yeah, I do have a lot right now. 229. That's the most I've had before. See, this one I'm keeping, but for experience. 90% density, but I got the Minions of Destruction. Super good. I'm hoping for a corruption that does like rarity and... Oh, I got 201% density. That's super good. There's no extra rarity, but I can't complain. Complaining would be like, wah. Alright. That's super good. I do have to see in the trade site if people have more catalyst shards, so I can, like, you know, do, let's see. Oh, there are. Ooh, someone, yeah, a lot of people have them. Oh, wait. No, I have softcore on the trade. Oh, I have to check hardcore now. Oh, someone has a good amount. I have to actually trade for this if they still have it. This is actually, like, super cheap. Probably the cheapest I've paid in a long time if they still have it. Kaka 39 1. Alright. I'm so lucky. Hello. Oh, I guess I can... Look at that, we got a summon druid right here. They got all the little bears and stuff. Looks fun. Yeah, they got all the stuff. Wait, yeah. I just watched Gremlins, the first movie, like a month ago. And they have there's the stupid part where they the ones like they hatched, like the evil ones or whatever, and then they're like eating food, and then they're getting like more and more angry and aggressive, and after they like transform again or whatever, they throw Gizmo into the laundry chute and they go Gizmo Kaka. That's what I was thinking of when I joined that person's movie. I have no idea why that particular line always gets me. It's not even that funny, it's just like, it's just ridiculous. Now we're not at the last 10%, so it's not painfully up, but for me, the last 10% of a level is like, it feels like it takes forever. It feels worse than the first 10%. Because the first 10% of the level, it's like, oh, I'm not even close, whatever, I'm at like 3% now, and then you get up to 5, and then, you know, it moves along. But when you're like staring at it, the experience part, you're like, oh, it's so close. And then you keep looking at it, and it's like not moving. Watching paint dry. See, like, that rare ring I just dropped, I probably would have, like, corrupted that in the past, but, like, I'm being a little bit more frugal with my corruptions. Plus, I have, like, 50 rare rings that, like, you know, haven't been traded and stuff, so it's like, whatever at this point. I need the ring to have like 5 really good stats at this point for me to want to corrupt it. That one was like, it had like 4. Oh, I just lost my iron golem. Not sure to what. That's why I'm ready for another one. And where's F? Oh. Just purity, which just does prayer, just healing. And it does matter. I do feel like all my stuff actually does live slightly longer because of it. I would prefer Beast if I wouldn't lose my Iron Golem. But even then, it seems like I really like the Purity. I do feel like I summon them all of the stuff just less often. I also like the regen on myself. I do have a good amount of replenished life in the character, but also the extra regen is nice. I don't know what the event for this map is yet. This was super good though with the minions and 200% or whatever density.
Let us out!
Oh, come on. Don't lag. Don't lag. Not now. And there's a shard. I just got one. Just from the map, not from anything special. I don't know if that. No, that jewel's probably not gonna affect me. It's like close. The minus requirement, 22 poison rods. That one only has deadly strike for the bolts. Wait. Oh, please experience event. Horizon would be okay, but awkward. Heeds would be my least favorite, but it is a thing. It's whatever. It's probably what I'm gonna get. I'm sitting there in my head, not Geets. I'm unthinking it into existence. Even if that sounds backwards, that's probably what's happening. That's not good enough. This is a super juicy room right there. I don't know if this is good enough. Faster hit recovery with lightning wrist. I'll keep it because it's like max of both of those. I can always list it and see if someone wants to trade for it. I feel like not too many people keep enough large charms for trading. I traded 12 today for a Vex. It's the magic ones that most people know are good, but I kept the like, not the best magic ones. It wasn't like 3% life. Sorry, 3% magic, 35 life. Sometimes people will like to progress their character with a cheaper price point rather than maxing it out from the beginning. Oh, we got Horizon. That's fine, that's fine. Now, there's one map I don't want. Kazakhstan map, or however you say that. The market. Oculus? I don't know what the best role in that would be. +1 skills. Maybe magic. What map did we get? Well, these are... That's different than what I was talking about. I have to make more. See, I can drop off my stuff relatively quickly, knowing where all the stuff goes. Or I'm getting lag. Come on. Oh, whatever. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I actually got like lag. No, I don't know why. It wasn't letting me clicker. Oh, Sanatorium. This one's fine. Not my favorite, but the souls are gonna be annoying, but it's fine. Finishing up this map, plus the rest of my other map might be the rest of my stream for today. This one might take a good amount of time, we'll see. Oh, this is super good because we got the high density, remember? So that's going to carry over to this map. And we got the Minions of Destruction, so it's like really good. I don't want to get knocked out. I guess this map's kind of annoying. Good to revive targets though. Death Lords, the Lancers. Really is a dense map. Scary. I haven't done this map enough to know how to do it in one swoop with no backtracking, so I'm probably gonna have to backtrack. Which is fine, not a big deal. But if it seems like I'm walking around not knowing what I'm doing, it's because I don't for this one. I think I don't like the boss in this. I think this is the Blood Raven that does like firewalls and just like rips my summons apart. I think. Or it's a different annoying boss. We'll find out. Or maybe the Blood Raven's the Pandemonium Citadel. I definitely remember that the boss. Plus there's souls. Super annoying. They're also like the ghost though, where you do get slightly more runes because some of the items don't drop from them, so slight upside I guess for that. Do have 82% lightning res, so I have or 83, so I do have a lot of max. I think this one you just want faster cast rate for the corruption. There's a lot of clickables in this map though. I think that's why I don't like this one. It feels like the stuff is too spread out, so like my summons just kind of like can't figure out where they want to go and focus. Pretty good. Yeah, oh, that's cool. Oh, Mara's 822. Oh, another amulet. But it can't be the same one, I believe. Unless if that's just for rings. I don't know if that rule exists. Does that rule exist for every unique? Where you can't get the same one in the same game? I know that's how it works for rings, but we'll find out. Crescent Moon. That's fine. I haven't gotten that many Mara amulets this season. Last season I got like a ton. I guess I was just getting lucky. Obviously, random's random. Space right now. I'll corrupt it when I run out of space and I go back to town to like fill up on space. more focused on in this map than the other maps because I don't run this one enough, so I don't have it like, you know, down to muscle memory. I'm hyper focused. Like I've been fine so far. But, you know, one small slip up and you're gone in hardcore. Right now I'm like hugging the left wall. I'm gonna keep following that. But I do think I'll have to backtrack because I don't have like the layout selected for this one. Oh, that one would have been better if the enhanced damage was better. Or the faster unlock was better. Making sure my block chance wasn't reduced in this map roll. In the boss room yet. Once I see the room, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's the boss in this one. This is a big map. I haven't done the quest yet for the waypoint or whatever for that one quest, Deckard Cain, so I can still get the tree. They use the same asset. I don't know if that's intended or not. Wait. I was going the wrong way. I said I would hug the wall. I mean, this map's not bad. It just takes a while. I know I missed a lot in the center. I'm gonna move back around. Because this is where I started. And then... well, let's just pick a path and go in, I guess. Backtracking's gonna be miserable. Oh yeah, super miserable. Still no boss yet. Still no boss. We'll find the room. It's probably like up in the middle. Crazy big map. It's huge. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. No, that one's not good enough. Those bolts. Those are not good. Don't forget, we still have the rest of the throne map. Is this the one where the boss room is like over here? Yeah. I'm about to find out who the boss is. My guess was the Blood Raven that does the fire. And it's super obnoxious. I ran out of scrolls.
How may I be of help?
Not good enough. That was kind of close. Well, not really. The stuff had to be higher rolls. Alright, so let's put some of this away. And then I promised to corrupt the Maras when we got back to clean up some space. And did not forget. What do we get? Oh, fire res? It's better than other janky stuff. I could still use it on, like, maybe my druid. Still usable though. Alright. so many? Where's the boss? Is the boss in here? I don't remember the boss. Ooh, oh, this guy. The teeth guy and does like a bunch of spells. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I guess he's gone. But he got rid of a lot of stuff and almost got rid of my iron golem. Alright, jump across here. It's kind of dangerous to do that, but it should be fine. But yeah, that pathing was horrible. Although the upside is I'm going back to the original portal I started with the Horizon event, so I can jump right back into the other map. There we go. Back to here. Cool. I don't remember how much we did of this map. A decent amount. Where's the boss? I'll start doing this. There he is. No, I'm losing my golem. Crafting these grand matron bulbs. I have like a video. Every time I get 25, I like record me crafting 25. I'm gonna save up until like 100 or something. This is a crazy map, or I guess double map. No, it doesn't sound like a lot, but almost a percent experience is amazing. I guess it took me the same amount of time. It's normally like 15 minutes per map, so it's the same old thing, but it's nice to do it all in like, you know, one go. So many blue amulets. Oops, I'll keep that one. Even though there's nothing else, it's not a big deal. Oh, can I have a space? Oh, I guess technically. Yeah. All from just one catalyst shard. Pretty good value. This is why I like the minions of destruction affix on the maps. I squeak out like a few extra like point percentages. It adds up. Alright everyone, that's probably the last one I'm going to stream for tonight. I should be able to play a little bit next Saturday, most likely. Not a 100% chance, but I'm definitely going to play off stream after I'm working during the weekend. Yeah, I don't know when exactly next Saturday. Definitely getting close to 99. Maybe I'll have a chance to stream for like 1 or 2 hours during the week, super late at night. Yeah, I appreciate everyone watching. Clean this up real quick. We'll corrupt this one. I don't think there's anything too crazy. We got magic fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Peace out, everyone. Stay safe.